first question you're asking yourself at an unconscious level is this a threat or not? Or am I at peace or not? If you're relaxed and it's non-threat, you're going to go up. You naturally hinge into using your best modes of operating in life and on the golf course. The second filter. So again, when my early work was all based on this part in conscious mind. And as soon as we became aware of the impact of the personality, I basically abandoned everything and devoted almost 13 years, 14 years now to understanding this portion. But now we're going through both levels of mind. And again, like the supercomputer, there's a binary system. Here's our binary part. We're either going to be highlighting positive references in our mind, positive attitudes, our belief systems, things that are really good, or we're going to be putting the mental spotlight onto the negatives. What NLP or neuro-linguistic programming teaches us is our minds are always doing three things at this level in this filter. It's deleting, it's distorting, and it's generalizing information. So the mind, again, is going to do these three things: delete, distort, generalize, either into a positive way, bringing in all your references of successes and the memories and the feelings and thoughts associated, or it's going to go in and do that into the negative. And this is all going to be dependent upon, again, I believe, what mode that first one is going through. So again, if you're operating naturally on those days, because everybody's had great days, right, where it's just clicking. Why? Going and using your best modes. Now we're going into the subconscious, and because we're deleting, distorting, generalizing now in our favor, and we're feeling good, I'm using my right hand essentially. I'm pulling up all kinds of positive things. I'm not thinking of the failures. It's just not even in my mind. It's gone. That stuff's deleted. And again, that naturally occurs from getting that first filter aligned. Same thing's going to occur if we get stressed. If you're really stressed, what type of things you think are naturally going to come up in your mind? Unless you have a really strong self-image, the stress is naturally going to cause the deletion, distortion, and generalization into the negative. Now I'm forgetting all about the successful shots, even that day or that round, and how good my swing might be. And I'm just remembering the struggles and what that meant and all those associated filter attitudes. Now, what's going to happen is these two things will determine your state. Again, your body language, emotions, or thoughts, or what neuro-linguistic programming calls your internal representation. And now we're going to see it. So here's our trifecta now as we start seeing these three parts of the mind in action. So we discover your MGT, learn how to use your operating system. Most important part, you got to know how the system is operating. When we have that, we have control. We have a lot of awareness. Next, we're going to be actively programming and updating the hard drive so that it's a positive, well-developed self-image. And we start creating triggers and programs that will be activated on the course and in their life to make them feel confident and very empowered. And then how to take control of the situation by controlling the state. And this is managing that bed system, or simply using that three-step process that we talk about inside of MGT for proactively keeping the brain out of stress and into that relaxation response.